Got this Dollar General to upgrade this VHS. Went to 2nd and Charles, who were having a buy 5 get 5 free sale on DVDs and Blu-rays, used DVDs and Blu-rays. So I just picked up 10 items total, and they were all older films. Starting out, I found 4 from this line of DVDs that were numbered. Fox Studio Classics. Keys of the Kingdom. Anna and the King of Siam. 3 Faces of Eve, which I have seen. And Orchestra Wives. Then got this 4-pack of Taylor and Burton films. This, I believe, British film, which I have seen before. It's from 1966. I did find one Warner Archive edition, A Date with Judy. Great find. Got 2 of these Fox Film Noir editions. I'm trying to get them all, and eventually I'll crack down on that and really go after them. But for right now, here's 2 more to add to the collection. I've seen that one. These are volumes 10 and 11. And finally, the 1933 Little Women with Hepburn. And then, I don't know how many of you have a 2nd and Charles nearby. I don't know how many of you even know what a 2nd and Charles is. But they do have a free bin outside the store, usually. And if you do have a 2nd and Charles nearby, these are great stores that sell, obviously, movies, comics, records, books, CDs, video games, anything media related. But always check the free bin outside. Got these 2 items absolutely free. Yep. And with those purchases, I will be able to get rid of these VHS. New titles at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, another store. Found some interesting things. This is a 1941 Warner Brothers movie. This is 1967 William Castle film. Just 2 Blu-rays in this batch. But you can see here, if you look at the tops of all these, a lot of MGM releases. A lot of Woody Allen. And I was actually able to upgrade some VHS, especially with those. So these tapes will go away. Went to a local video store, got some store credit, which I used to get these DVDs. The most well-known one, Beverly Hills Cop, just a VHS upgrade. Another VHS upgrade, but I'm keeping the VHS because it's the one with the button you can press to make King Kong growl, even though it no longer does. 2-disc set of King Kong. 1940s, Thief of Baghdad. VHS upgrade. The Bad Seed, VHS upgrade. Ned Kelly. Did find one Warner Archive with the Purple Gang. Got this 4-movie set with these 4 titles. I already had this one, but not the other 3. And finally, a Jean Harlow set. And these 2 VHS upgrades. And so, these VHS will be leaving the collection. I got this Vinegar Syndrome release of Grave Robbers because I realized that I had it on VHS and I wanted to upgrade it. It's on VHS under the name Deadmate, and these 2 movies do not look alike at all from the covers. I'm going to hold on to the VHS for a while because it looks to be worth, well, according to eBay and other sources, anywhere from $70 to $100. So I might hold on to that for a while. But, got Grave Robbers. A few more items from Dollar Tree. Got this release from Vinegar Syndrome because the DVD I have is full screen. So, pick this up. Got some items at Big Lots, including Unsane. Gotta get my monster movies. Dead Sea. The Captain. This is from Wellgo USA. Looks like some kind of problems with an airplane movie. Always enjoy those. TV movie. Right here. Then from Tartan Video, The Hillside Strangler, which will upgrade this VHS. So I can get rid of that. Then I got Sand Sharks. This is an Indonesian superhero movie, if I'm not mistaken. Bigfoot, The Lost Coast Tapes. I enjoy my Bigfoot movies. Greystone Park, haunted building movie. And Toxin, one of the many movies with that title. And from what I've noticed, one of the many movies with gas mask cover. I almost feel like I can start collecting movies with people on the cover wearing gas masks. They had another movie there at Big Lots called Category 8, which was another gas mask face cover. But I already own that movie, so I didn't get it. So anyway, yep, some Big Lots, just some things I grabbed at Big Lots. So this was a Dollar Tree pickup from Mill Creek. It has 4 films and some TV episodes. Except this film was missing, and I did some research online, found that this was a problem, and that a few years ago when this came out, Mill Creek issued replacement discs, or disc. And so I took a chance, sent Mill Creek a very nice email, and they sent a replacement disc. So, hey, sometimes things work. But this will also replace my VHS of Mothra. Got Shang-Chi through the Disney Movie Club on 4K. Yep. Got my Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday order. And I'm going to show you what I got. Some of this, of course, you will have seen on other channels a million times, but I did throw in more than just the new stuff. So let's take a look. First, we have one of the new ones, Trauma, Dario Argento, a film I have not seen, so quite excited about that one. Let's see, another new one. We have the Flesh for Frankenstein 2-pack, well, movie and 3D version of the movie. So that'll be fun to check out. I haven't seen that one ever before either. Let's see. One of the new VSAs. Tiger Claws 1 through 3. Haven't seen any of those. Steel and Lace. Now this one will be upgrading a VHS for me. So that's good. Haven't ever watched this one. Another new VSA, TC 2000. I have seen this movie. I remember it not being that great, but I didn't own it, so no big deal. One of the other new releases, Creature. I have seen this one. I've had this one on a couple different budget DVDs and even a VHS at one point. So to be able to get this movie in its proper aspect ratio, proper cut, proper everything, as well as I think an alternate Titan Find cut or something like that. That's great. So happy about that. Some other stuff I picked up. Oh, here's a new item, the Rudy Raymore Box. Now, I had not owned the films from Vinegar Syndrome, so I went ahead and ordered the box with the films so that I could get Dolomite, PD Reach Draw, Human Tornado, Disco Godfather. So I just got the whole deal on that. I know some people just needed the box. And of course, getting this one and those movies upgraded 3 VHS for me. Next, I finally went ahead and picked up all of Vinegar Syndrome's Amityville releases. Part 4, 1992, New Generation, Dollhouse. I've seen, I think both of these two I've seen. But regardless, these will upgrade 2 VHS for me. I've been holding off on getting those for too long. Finally decided to get them all for the sale. Picked up this older title, Wonder Women. I heard that Vinegar Syndrome's logo music comes from this film. And I thought, well, soundtrack can't be that bad. So let me check out the film. Another older title, Dominique. This one was to upgrade a DVD full screen print that I have, or edition that I have. And same can be said for this older release of My Chauffeur, as well as Beyond Evil. Another older release I picked up because I just watched it recently. The Bees. This movie is hysterical. And not intentionally. It's obviously a bees are out to get you movie with John Saxon, so can't go wrong there. If you haven't seen this, check this out. That's all I can say. Oh, and here's one more new one I missed, Ebola Syndrome. And the rest are partner labels. I got 3 from AGFA. Picked up Scary Tales. I'd heard some good things about this. And I love horror anthology movies, which I heard this is. So, grab that. The McPherson tape. I watched this not too long ago, I think on Shudder, and really liked it. So I wanted to get a copy while it was on sale. This one's actually a DVD, but that's okay. Blood Lake. I watched this one recently as well and thought it was insane fun. Also hilarious. If you haven't seen this, and you were alive in the 80s, or I should say, even especially if you were a youth in the 80s, you gotta check that out. And the last one is from Subculture. I got one of the last copies of Deadlock. Happy to snag that before it got sold out. So, there you go. That's my Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday haul. Very happy to get it. Now I'm just waiting on Severin and some other things. Kino had a winter sale, and I only got a few items, only 4 sale items. I did not have much money left after Black Friday with Vinegar Syndrome and Severin. So, they really should space these sales apart a bit. But anyway, I did get 4 things that have been on my want list, including this film that I've seen and enjoy. And I could now get rid of the VHS copy. Picked this up because I checked my movie collection, and I have this on DVD, but it's the edited cut, whereas this is not. So I just wanted to get a cut that's not edited, or a version that's not cut, however you want to put that, just to have that in my collection. The last remake of Beau Geste. This is a film that it took me decades and decades to figure out was a film that was shown to us in grade school. And what is this rated? PG, okay. Although I think what they showed us in grade school was something someone had taped off television, because there are some things in here that you should not show grade schoolers. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, hence the reason I can't remember how to say the title exactly. But I can tell you that it was so weird when I was watching it as a grade schooler that it stuck in my memory. And it was one of those films that I had tried for years and years to figure out what it was. And then one day, it struck me that when I saw Marty Feldman in something else, it clicked in my mind, and I started searching based on him, and eventually figured out it was this one. So, long story short, I finally got myself a copy. And I wanted to get myself a copy of Killdozer, classic TV film. So picked that up. I also threw in, not a sale item, but a brand new item, the film noir Dark Side of Cinema 5. I have collected all these so far, and I see that there's, I think, 2 more sets already planned. So definitely we'll be getting those also, but this is the latest one. And I got all the Hauntsby Hours, the Severin Folk Horror box set, like many other YouTubers that I'm sure have showed this off in great detail. So I'm not going to get into all that, but it's a massive, wonderful box, 20 feature films, a bunch of shorts, lots of special features, 3 CDs. I watched the documentary. It's fabulous. It's gotten me interested to watch everything on here. But as a side note, this box set will actually upgrade to VHS. These 2, which I can get rid of. These 2 movies are in the box. But yeah, I almost didn't get it because it was very expensive. But it was just looked so good, so tempting. I could not get it. So, all the Hauntsby Hours. Got some movies. A Dollar Tree got some movies in. Lots of movies, but lots that I already had. So this first row is what I got from 5 different Dollar Trees total. So not a lot for as many places as I went, but here's what I got. Finally found that one. And then I went to an antique mall, got some cheap DVDs. A lot are VHS upgrades. There's a Criterion. This is a Draft House release that's out of print and going for quite a lot, at least on where I checked. Although it's not in the greatest shape. So these can be deleted. For deletion. I was visiting a friend in Pennsylvania who happened to live very close to Ohio, so I went to a little town called Calcutta, Ohio. Went to a Goodwill, found these items. Nice price, everything, including Blu-rays here, $1 each. Then I went to the Dollar Tree in the same town and found some items, including these 2 olive titles. And all of that will eliminate these 4 VHS. Vinegar Syndrome, New Year's Day, at 12:01 a.m. had some previously out of print VSAs available. They disappeared, some of them within a minute or 5. Actually, they're all pretty much gone within minutes. There were 2 that I really wanted. I was able to get those. I checked out with them, went back in, grabbed one more that was still available, called it a night. But one that I really wanted to get was the Martial Law 1 and 2 VSA, because for Martial Law 2 anyway, I can then upgrade and get rid of this VHS that I've had for quite a while. So, success there. And these are all unnumbered, for those of you who don't already know that, which is very interesting. But I guess wherever these were sitting, they found them, were able to sell them. They, I guess, weren't part of the numbered run. Whatever the story is, I'm glad that had another shot at that without paying eBay prices. The other one I really wanted to get was Savage Dawn, because again, upgrading a VHS. And I didn't want to have to upgrade these VHS later by getting these at eBay prices, like I said. So, very happy to grab that one too. And then the last one I got, just because it was still available, Necromancer. Don't know much about this film, but figured I'd take a shot and grab it while it was there. So, got these 3 out of print previously and now again, and all are numberless. There you go. Got a couple items from eBay. Picked up this edition of Scorchy because the edition I have on DVD is full screen. This is not. Also, picked up this film from Slasher Video, which is also Olive. This is to upgrade a VHS, although I'm keeping the VHS because obviously it's beautiful. But I saw that this was apparently out of print. The prices started going up, so I wanted to grab one while I could. And of course, this is that film that confuses people and confused me for years. I think I mentioned this before. Satan's Blade and Satan's Blood, which we see here on VHS, often use the same cover art. But this is a different film, which was put out a little while ago from Vinegar Syndrome on Blu-ray. But the blade and the blood are 2 different things. So, anyway. So that's what I got from eBay. And that will conclude the 150th installment of my video collection updates here on YouTube. With the next episode, I'm going to change things up a bit. I'm going to make some improvements, some additions, one of which is going to be the method of presentation. Here's a hint.